Hello.
What in the world?
The doctor is in. And how is the patient feeling today? It's time for your checkup. Now stick out your tongue and say ah.
I don't want to.
Nonsense. Say ah.
Ah.
Now say ooh. Now say stinky mixed taster.
Inky, inkum?
Why would you say that?
Because you asked me to.
That's just crazy. I'm a highly trained professional and ooh, a free popsicle stick. Ew, what did you eat? It smells like ketchup and cake frosting. You're nasty.
And you're weird. Who are you?
Dr. Sniffs is my name. Well, it's not really my name, it's just what everybody calls me.
Why do they call you that?
No idea. Hey, can you hold this for me?
No, what are you doing here? You're driving me crazy.
You should talk to Jesus about that.
I don't... Wait, what did you just say?
Talk to Jesus. He knows what you're going through. It doesn't matter if you're sick or tired or hurt. Jesus knows all about it, so you're not alone. That's part of the segment today, right?
Yeah, but how did you know that?
Well, it's really simple, you know. Ooh, hey, I have more of these. Yay!
You're giving me a headache.
Well, you know, you shouldn't worry about that either, because Jesus feels your pain and he's with you every step of the way. Here.
Ow! That hurt.
Jesus felt that.
This is getting out of hand. I need a miracle.
Well, don't you worry. And that's what we're learning, all about how it's never too late for a miracle. So even when you think your situation may seem impossible and it's too late, don't worry. Jesus can still do something awesome.
Wait, that's literally everything that this segment was about today. What is going on?
Well, I think we made some serious progress today. So I'll be seeing you next time for your checkup. Now take 2 of these, boop boop, and call me in the morning. The doctor is out. What is this thing? Hey, what happened? You look confused.
Yeah, I had the weirdest experience ever.
Really?
Let's just get started.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do it. Good morning, everyone. We interrupt your program with some exciting news. A man was just raised from the dead. Let's take it over with our reporter on the scene. Over to you, Ima.
I am Ima Messenger, and I have the skinny on the whole story of what we think took place. So it seems that Jesus and the disciples were ministering in a small town when they were approached by a messenger. The messenger said to Jesus, "Your friend Lazarus is very sick." Lazarus was indeed Jesus' close friend. Jesus had become close friends with Lazarus and his 2 sisters, Mary and Martha. But even though Jesus heard that Lazarus was sick, he stayed where he was for 2 whole days instead of going to visit Lazarus. Finally, though, after 2 days, Jesus decided to go visit Lazarus. When Jesus arrived, he was met by Lazarus' sister, Martha. She was very upset and crying because Lazarus had already died. In fact, Lazarus has been dead for 4 days by the time Jesus arrived. Crying, though, Martha told Jesus, "If only you had been here, my brother would not have died." Martha knew, though, that Jesus had the power to heal the sick. But now she felt like it was way too late. Lazarus was already dead. And Jesus told Martha, "I am the resurrection and the life. Anyone who believes in me will live, even after dying." Then Jesus went to the tomb where they had buried Lazarus. Lazarus' other sister, Mary, told Jesus the same thing. "If you had been here, Lazarus would not have died." Jesus cried. He loved Lazarus and he loved Mary and Martha. But Jesus knew that he was about to do something that would amaze everyone who was there. Jesus ordered that the people move the large stone that had covered Lazarus' tomb. Martha says, Jesus, are you sure you want to open the tomb? I mean, he's been dead for 4 days and he stinks terribly by now. The stone was rolled away and Jesus stood a little ways away from the tomb. So he called out toward the tomb, "Lazarus, come out." Moments later, guess who comes walking out of the tomb? Lazarus appeared at the entrance of the tomb. He was alive. Mary and Martha thought it was too late for a miracle. Jesus proved that it is never too late for a miracle. So even though everything may look like there's no chance for a miracle, it's never too late for a miracle. And that is the whole story behind the story of what happened with Lazarus. Back to you, right, sisters?
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you, I'm a Messenger, for that wonderful story. Let's learn a power verse today. Jesus told her, "I am the resurrection and the life. Anyone who believes in me will live even after dying." John 11:25.
Wow, that was a great power verse. But back to the story. You know how Jesus was late? Don't you just hate it when someone is late? Ever had someone who was supposed to meet somewhere at a certain time, but they're late? All you can do is wait. It's never fun to wait. But it's even worse when someone is not just late, but too late. As in, the event is over and they never showed up. That really makes us upset, doesn't it? Well, that's exactly what Mary and Martha felt in our Bible story today. They had sent for Jesus to come visit their brother Lazarus while he was very sick so he could be healed. Jesus showed up after their brother had already died. Mary and Martha were so upset. They said, "Jesus, if you had been here, our brother would not have died." In other words, "You're too late, Jesus. He's already dead. Too late for a miracle now." They assumed Jesus didn't understand what was going on, but they were wrong. They needed to learn a lesson that each one of us needs to learn also. Jesus knows what you are going through.
Jesus wasn't taken by surprise when he arrived to find Lazarus had already died. In fact, Jesus already knew that Lazarus was dead. Remember, Jesus knows everything. He wasn't surprised that Lazarus was dead, and Jesus isn't surprised when things go wrong for you. He's not surprised when you are in need of a miracle, and he knows exactly what you are going through. Jesus spoke with Mary and with Martha, the sisters of Lazarus. When he saw how much pain they were in, the Bible tells us Jesus wept. That teaches us something important. Jesus feels the pain you feel. Jesus hurts when we hurt. He loves us very much. And when we feel pain, he feels pain. The people who saw Jesus weep said, "See how much Jesus loves Lazarus?" Jesus did love Lazarus. He also loved Mary and Martha. He felt the pain they were feeling. Jesus feels your pain as well. And when you have a family member who is sick, Jesus feels your pain. And when you have a huge need in your life, Jesus feels your pain. When you are sad and depressed, Jesus knows exactly how you feel. He loves you. He cares for you. And Mary and Martha thought it was too late for their brother to receive a miracle. They had waited and waited for Jesus to arrive, but he didn't arrive before Lazarus died. They forgot. It's never too late for a miracle.
Even though it seemed like Jesus had arrived too late, Mary and Martha soon found out that that was definitely not too late. Jesus spoke and Lazarus came walking out of the grave. He had been dead for 4 days, but even death was not strong enough to resist the power of Jesus. It wasn't too late for Lazarus. It's not too late for you either. You may have waited and waited for a miracle. You may have been convinced that it's just too late for a miracle. Jesus is never too late. He can perform a miracle for you today. We're going to pray for a miracle right now. Remember, it's never too late for a miracle.
You said it, Hope. It's never too late for a miracle. Thank you for joining us for this breaking news.